rid of the voices. Ooh, we can join Pato and Gerudo.
Oh, golly. Golly Willikers G.
I guess I should. I guess I should.
just pull him out and summon him again, sort of thing. That's kind of the nice thing with Megatron or Voltron, whatever it is, Voltron deck.
Oh, that's what that's called. Oh, my camera is really centered. We're live now, just so you're aware.
Nice.
But I figured everybody would like,
I mean,
it's,
who
it's
doesn't
the hot
like
skirt. Everybody
magic?
would like magic too at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah, I think there was a bit of, because I mean, he was no longer a threat at that point, right?
Yeah.
So.
No, once his mill was shut down, like it was.
Yeah, the mill was worrisome. I was like, I have more in my graveyard than I do.
Well, it would have been like, I think we were about 5 or 6, probably 6 turns away from being milled out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit more, but it was.
The tough thing was you couldn't block. I mean, like, how is this guy hitting us every single time for like 3 damage? It's like, oh well, you can't block him because he played a spell, right?
Mm-hmm. So you can't block him. You can't be killing him off that way. But even his guys were decently strong enough with the buffs he was getting from me that it was hard. Like, either way, he was winning the fights. So it was consistent 9 damage, or 7 damage, 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
that was a thing. I was trying to pay attention last night and see if there's things I could mess with, because I've got like a green-red deck up beside me. I'm like, I wonder if I could swap some things out, but God, nothing really happened.
Green red?
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have to just take solo green cards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think there's some that would work well. Like I've got an overrun. Creatures you control gain +3/+3 and gain trample until the end of turn.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice little. That's an instant, I would assume that one is.
Sorcery.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's a nice sort of like. Okay, well that'd be sweet if that was an instant, because then you could declare attacks and be like, oh, you have a 2/2 and I have a 3/3. I'm like, oh, I'll block with the 3/3. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
Now your creature dies.
Makes sense. Dingo, thanks. Sorry, it's our hot scene's a little. I haven't played around with it much lately, so also bring my mic closer. Peta wants to know if we're ready. Casters are always ready. Nobody's hanging around. Nobody's pinging anybody. Man, there's a lot of people in tonight. I guess it's only Wednesday night. I'm like, this isn't the what am I trying to say? Thursday night when everything's busy. This is just the quiet little Wednesday night, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on.
This is bitch night. Nobody plays Wednesday.
Actually, like, I'm looking, and I think there's 3 casting lobbies up right now. There's 2 lobbies going on. One that's I can tell has a caster in it. So I think it's a busy night in the NGSs. No. I already messaged him back.
Yes.
Oh, awesome, Ian. One less thing to tackle. Now you just got to get the new one up. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Man, these Div V guys, they're so slow.
What's going on? 2 minutes. Lobby 5.
Oh, lobby. That's not pregame.
Yeah, what?
This doesn't look like a pregame lobby. It all works. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I can't be like this.
All right. Welcome. Have you heard from the other guys yet? Nice.
Flip them coins.
Oh, Savvy's getting all ready for that. His favorite part of the night.
It's definitely the most important part of the game. Is flipping the coin. I even have it already pre-typed. Like I'm just hovering the enter key. Just calling it.
Hey, Asterix. Isn't it home team calls, which would be blue side, which is liquid metal?
Dun, dun, dun. Tails. First loss of the season. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and take first big map.
Okay, let's go over to the map. Select screen. So, liquid metal, what do you guys want to ban first? Okay. And Blechman. Okay. And liquid metal. Okay. And Blechman. Last man. Towers. All right. Okay, so where do we want to go first? Liquid metal? Infernal. Perfect. Beautiful. And liquid metal, you guys make the lobby up, right? Awesome. Perfect. Best of luck, guys. And casting one. No. Okay, lobby 4. I was partially tempted to go and kick him out, but we were here first, guys. So, is that the name that's in there? Oh, yeah. All right.
People can't hear me on your stream. Maybe because I wasn't talking.
Yeah. Savvy's quiet. Looks like you're still coming through. Maybe I'll bump you up a little bit. How's that? Actually, it seems like some of my stuff's coming through funky. I'm going to have to check this whole scene later. Well, it should be good. You surprised about the map pick to start?
I don't know. I'm trying to listen to myself and see if there's a if I'm even talking. So now it's getting crazy.
You gotta love those moments. I know how much you like listening to yourself.
All right, we're there. Yeah. I don't know who'd they pick. I wasn't paying attention.
Infernal Shrines was the.
Wow, cool. It's like a fucking map that's always picked all the time. That's great. Cool. That's really riveting. Scary.
I feel like it's always our like first map that we end up casting is Infernal Shrines.
Did they change any? Oh, they have the tower. No, Towers of Doom was there last. They changed the pool at all?
I don't believe there was a change. There was some people trying to get Warhead into it, but I don't think anything changed.
Wow. I'm going to talk to somebody about that. I want to see some new stuff go on. Oh,
well, everybody's just got to vote in the stuff. Did you vote for the map pool you wanted to see?
Oh, I didn't vote for Sweet FIO. You know why? Because I didn't win favorite co-caster. So, I don't care. I just don't give a darn.
At least you were in the running for one.
Yeah.
Some of us weren't. Just gotta rub it in, don't you? All right. Okay.
Potato, Sugar Man, Dr. J,
Karuto King,
Christopher Haviland.
Oh, hey. I turned all that off.
Oh, did you actually? And it worked?
Yeah. That was...
Oh, nice.
I had to do that a lot last season. Like, I made sure to get that because I'm like, I shouldn't be spreading around people's names.
Why? We can
Ian Kirk.
We can get him on, like, you know, somebody can go on a date with him. We can give out his address.
Oh, he'd appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, little honey lady coming by the old, you know.
What do we got? Team 2's drafting first. Nice.
Asterisks. Oh, I dropped the dice. Ooh, landed on a 6. Yeah, boy.
I can't spell worth a damn.
Slapping villains isn't nice. What? What? I don't even know what you're trying to say.
No slapping. Violence isn't nice. Ha ha ha. I just need to stop with the jokes. We know this.
Yeah.
Oh.
All set here.
Always. We always good to go. You're playing top. Now you're just fucking with everyone.
League of Legends.
Oh, isn't that game dead?
Isn't this game dead?
True. But you know, Activision just bought it, so you know, or
Activision did not
Microsoft just bought. Oh my
Microsoft.
God.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we're getting on into this. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go to draft. I don't know. The suspense is killing me. So, what's the Savvy? What's the priority for this season?
I don't know. Ben
Season
Joe,
13.
she's broken.
I mean,
There's no fight. Same as last year. No maps changed. Nothing changed. It's all the same.
but we're on a new patch in HOTS than last season.
You can only put so much lipstick on a dead horse. It's freaking dead. The game's dead.
Spice.
Oh, look. Dunkster's gone.
Dunkster's gone. And I mean, it's so we, you know, Divvy West.
I mean, he's good on this map too, but
yeah, it's always interesting in the divvies. Like, this is everything below, I think, gold 3 for rankings. So quite often in here, we're seeing a lot more target bans than necessarily meta bans. So seeing, you know, Asmodan's pretty strong across the board. That doesn't surprise me. I can't remember if there's somebody on Liquid Metal that plays it often, but I feel like this Phoenix ban's a little targeted too. I haven't been seeing Phoenix show up a lot in Storm League, so I'm guessing we got somebody.
Direct attacks. Gazlo. Interesting. I mean, those are good. Those are both good bans for this map.
Total meta bans. You get the turrets around the shrine, and Gazlo is just frustrating. So I like that. Liquid Metal, their last ban in here. Who are they going to go after? Another range damage, maybe?
They should ban Zul'jin or Vala. Lol.
What, you mean the two characters that we've only seen paid off?
Oh, look. Ben's banned.
Yeah, I guess I can't play in this game. I mean, Joe is coming very strong lately, so it doesn't surprise me she's pulled out. It seems to be the go-to thing. I don't know. I don't feel it's ban worthy, but
What did they change about her?
Not much that I've noticed playing, but that must mean it must be Falling Sword that they've adjusted.
Nubarak.
I always like a Nubarak for a tank pickup. He's a little softer than some of the others. Like, you have to worry a bit more about your health pool. I find that, like a Joanna.
Squishy, because he's a bug.
But what I love about him is the cocoon, and the fact that you can pull, somebody out of the fight and be taking a 4v5, which is great. Side of Liquid Metal, we've got the Zul'jin. I mean, we were kind of joking about it earlier. Peto, it's one of his strongest characters, so not a surprise to see that in the fight. And Sugarman's doing the Muradin, another solid tank right now.
I don't know why I didn't go like the Sugar Candy Muradin for Sugarman.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Missed some thematic options there, that's for sure.
Ooh, the Artanis pickup. Lucio. Okay.
And I think that's a great heal pickup for two beefy frontliners, right? You're going to be able to bump out a lot of food for them.
Yeah.
The Artanis into the Muradin. I mean, there's a little bit of lockdown going on between the Nubarak, the swaps and stuff with the Artanis. It'll be interesting to see how this disrupts.
They could also grab Murden in the air because he's an idiot. Murden.
The one thing that would make you so happy if Blizzard changed. Unstoppable while flying. Okay, and the Lunara pulled out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Blechman Street needs damage, right? So, I mean, Artanis does damage, but they need, like, range DPS right now.
Yeah. And it looks, I mean, between the Phoenix and the Lunara, I think they've done a bit of scouting. And I can't recall if, no, I think Blechman played Lunara a lot last season.
Ooh, is that a respect ban?
Potentially.
I don't know anyone who plays Morales. Lol.
Trying to be so Malfurion and Tassadar.
Tassadar is a regular for liquid metal.
Yeah, I think that's one of Dr. J's go-to range damage dealers. So we got the magic in the range, we got the tank, we've got the Malfurion for the heals. Probably another frontliner we're going to see Bruiserish from the Night.
You know, little frontline melee action would be nice, I think. Maybe a little... Ooh, who would be fun? Maybe a Thrall? I don't know. Thrall's good. But...
Thrall hasn't been shown up in a while. We got the Jaina and the Murky.
Ooh. Wrench has been thrown.
Yeah.
See, there's your melee assassin right there. Your Mercinator.
I mean, by the time he gets his good stuff at the end, he can be scary. Sonya.
Okay, well.
Strong frontliner. I think should be able to deal with Murky in the offlane. I don't think anybody's going to. It seemed like they were pretty set on what they're doing. So this will be an interesting map, I think, to start things off. This is these guys have played each other before. Blechman Street came out ahead last season, finished in the semifinals. Liquid Metal finished in the quarterfinals. Ranking going into the finals was 3 for Blechman, 5 for Liquid Metal. So let's see what we can do. Will Blechman continue to reign supreme, or will Liquid Metal come up and start the series off strong? What do you think? Where is your predictions going, Savvy?
I predict a game will be played and people will die.
Ooh. You gonna let chat predict?
No.
Okay.
Now that teams are I'll see if I can figure it out how to do it.
I was gonna say until Savvy gets his stuff figured out, guys. Throw your predictions in chat. Who do you want to see win?
I didn't have. This was not part of the contract.
Okay. I got 3 screens up, 4 screens up with stuff for this. Come on, I can't do everything.
Definitely. This is definitely a you problem.
Where's our mods? Josh, can you put up a prediction?
Listen, okay, so like my issue right now is I'm not on windowed mode, so I have to alt tab out of the game, and I just can't. Oh, I forget how to.
Control Z.
Control Z.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Arrows.
So starting things off on the blue team, we've got Liquid Metal with Dr. J playing on the Tassadar, Pado on the Zul'jin, Sugarman tagging it up on the Muradin. We got Gerudo King on the Malfurion, and Night heading up top with the Sonya. What we got on the red team?
Blechman Street, Blechman, 210 Blechman Street. We have Jaina being played by Slow Cheetah. Asterix is playing Lucio. Blanchard is playing Artanis. Loido, Anubrak, and Denominator on Merkers.
Nice.
I have a different layout than you. Neat.
You have a different layout?
I don't know. I got all the skills at the top.
You haven't updated for the observer interface on your new computer?
Yeah.
So a little bit of a swap coming in on Dr. J, but Tassadar is able to get out of there in the mid lane. Nothing crazy to start things off. The offlaners.
There's got to be some good walls here.
That's you. Whoa, Artanis Blanchard getting low and pulled out by the twin cleave from Pado. First blood to the side of Liquid Metal. Slice and dice.
What do you think about Murky's egg placement?
For now, it doesn't really matter. It's close to the wall, so it gets him back into the fight early. He'll have to watch once if Tassadar starts getting up top. Ooh, Murky kill going out, but Jaina coming up top. Is Night going to be able to get out of this? Spin to win. Is Slow Cheetah going to be able to do it? Frostbolt? Nah, he's getting out of there.
Negatroy.
So, good bit of work there. Liquid Metal is camp priority in the bottom here. Going to be able to pick this up, which is giving them some nice pressure.
I do like me an early camp pickup if you can do her.
But where's the first camp invade? Isn't that how it always goes on this map?
Oh yeah, that was bad last year.
Yeah, like, all those camp invades. Yeah, but no, this is good.
Zildjian's like left alone. Interesting.
Hey, it's keeping their soak up. Night doing another kill up top against the Murky, keeping the pressure up. I think so far Liquid Metal's got a nice early game going on and just keeping the pressure on. Second camp's being picked up. I would have liked to see Blechman transition to this camp a bit earlier. I think they have to worry a bit about a potential invade now.
Yeah, I would. It's interesting. We've watched Liquid Metal a lot, and usually their macro game is not on point. It seems to be better than Blechman Street right now, for sure. Which is not Blechman Street. The last time they played Liquid Metal, they won 2-0, so shut them out.
Yeah.
So,
I like to see these close starts. Oh, we got two men coming down trying to deal with Blanchard, but nothing's going to happen. Sonya's coming back. It's interesting to see Night have to tap after the camp. I thought Sonya was a pretty good camper, but probably came in with a little bit of low health. But this pickup will be good, and the same pickup is coming on the side of Blechman Street to grab the camps.
Yeah. Time-wise, it's ideal, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it oddly works out because both teams are doing it at the same time, so they're not particularly losing out on the shrine, unless Liquid Metal gets there now and gets a little bit of a head start, which would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, they should be up by about 15 by the time Blechman gets here, but they did pull some people off to move quick, which is nice to see. What Liquid Metal, I think, is going to have to worry about is this Murky, and I think that's the piece. They're not going to have the presence on the shrines early on. So they got to be careful. But Sonya going in. Oh, Zildjian going down in the back line. Sonya going to be able to get out of this one. Or not. Lucio booping him back in. Night trying to spin out of there. Trying to get a kill on Asterix. Is it going to happen? I don't think so. Night goes Night. And Liquid Metal is going to have to back out of this as the 5-man is taking on the 3. But they've got time. I mean, they only need 9 more, so they could back out, they could tap, and they could just try to poke this in. Some lockdowns coming on onto a noob. But Sugarman Dr.
That healer is keeping those 3 alive, or those 2 alive. I mean, if Liquid Metal's on it, they could definitely still get in here.
Yeah.
Sugarman diving really deep. That's a interesting.
Night's almost here. If they can get in on this, they might be able to grab the last. It's going to be down to the wire here. Sugarman getting pushed back. Murky going after him. Sonya put into the middle. Murky goes down. Blanchard's got to work out. Punisher gets picked up by Liquid Metal. Artanis goes down, and it's a 5v3. With the Punisher, this is going to be some work, and hopefully, I mean, they got to be careful top lane. This wall's gone down, and there's going to be a lot of pressure from Murky, so Night's going off to deal with that. Camp pressure, you're going to be trying to pick up at the same time. I like this. Gerdo King, got to be careful of the Jaina. Slow Cheetah wants to make something happen. Getting the body blocks in there from Sugarman. Are they going to be able to execute? Zildjian coming in and down.
Guys, don't forget the little heart for the camp. Oh,
yeah.
Lost it.
This
Murky's
is
dead.
That's good. Almost lost the force up top, so good thing that they peeled the Sonya off. They might be able to save that. But that's going to be, Liquid Metal, they're getting good progress. They're going to take this fort bottom or close to it, but Murky got just as much value up top.
Yeah. I was going to say Blechman Street got as much value, and they didn't get it. Well, Murky died again. Poor guy. Poor little squish boy.
He's almost meant to do that as much as Leoric is, right? Trait value, right? Hashtag trait value?
Yeah.
Let's...
we've probably got about a half-level lead, which is, it's good. I mean, that's what you need. That helps. Ooh, Blanchard, they get him.
Zildjian popping his stuff. Oh, look at that shutdown. Artanis.
I believe the correct answer is, they got him. They did, coach.
And this will be an easy keep now. Fort, not keep. Wow.
Yeah. whatever. It's the building thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I loved... Like, I know Muradin can heal. I wonder if it would have been better just to wait for the minions to get there. We'll see. Like, next big team fight, we'll see if that maybe 5th of health that he didn't have would help him in a fight, or if he heals up. I mean,
he'll heal up by then. I think it was smart to get more minions towards the keep. Try to get as much damage down there. You're not pushing it yourself. I like the call. Tanks are meant to take damage, Savvy. Come on.
No, they're not.
Oh, Murky getting low.
I don't know if I like that wall.
Tassar getting super low. Ring of Frost, keep him in space. Great collapse by Blechman Street. They might be able to answer it. Lloyd is getting low. Is he going to be able to burrow charge out of here? I don't think so.
He's got no man, but he just walked out. Don't know if I love that wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tassar put himself in a tough spot. Ooh, Gerudo getting swapped into Artanis and getting melted. This is the moment to back off, soak up, get your 5-man back, and not let him take advantage. And got to be careful about this Murky. Murky's repositioned to the bottom. He got his value in the top. He now wants the bottom. I like Night picking up this camp. I think it might be a bit early. I don't know how much value it's going to get, especially with those Blechman Street guys up at the top.
I mean, it's probably about 30 seconds early. If anything, they should balance out, if anything. But I do like Blechman's pickup timing-wise better. And I guess they've got the building. What is it? Fort?
Fort's the first one, yeah.
All right. They've got the fort there. And the walls still. So, I mean, I don't know how much...
The nice...
much value it'll get.
Yeah, the nice thing
this
for...
is bad.
Night got 4 on him. Leaping, trying to get out. A noob there just to shut him down. So, yeah, this is getting no value top. The nice thing about the shrine being in the middle is it's easier to rotate up and stop that camp. I like Liquid Metal's pickup of this camp bottom, but the Murky is just there to screw around with it. Liquid Metal...
Murky's just there to put doubt in Liquid Metal's minds. Like, should we be dealing with this?
The swap onto Pato, putting him right in the middle of the team. Taz Dingo popped to try to get him out of here. He's getting some health, but swap back and locked down. Gerudo King getting low. They're chasing him away. I think Liquid Metal's just got to back up. Dr. J getting swapped back in, and he is going to go down. Sugarman trying to do what he can to disrupt the back line, but there ain't much he can do. Jumping out, swap back in, and dead.
Dang, son. That ain't
good. Dang. And I think...
for Murky's build here? I'm interested to see what he's... March of Murlocs. Okay, so he's going full Siege Boy. All right.
Fish tank to stay in, lots of slimy stuff. Yeah.
I was curious because I saw him roaming up, and I'm like, Murky can be an actually beast when he frickin', you get the lockdown, and then that 20 level.
Yeah.
It actually does work, so.
But he needs, I mean, he's playing that siege style, right? Forcing Night to deal with them and letting the 4v4 do its work, right? I think Blechman's got winning the 4v4s right now and pulling the Night out of the fight and getting the pickoffs is really what's doing work. Pato getting pushed back here. Artanis doing some nice swaps. Sugarman deep in there. He's going to go down to the Jaina or the Lucio. Oh, Murky going. Lloyd is going to get out of here. Ring of Frost coming down, locking down Pato. Oh, between the Ring of Frost and the Punisher, Taz Dingo keeping him alive for now. I'm just so worried about those mortars taking him out. Yeah. I was watching, he's like, oh, he's just out. He's just out.
Just I don't know. Some of these walls are strange. And listen, it's easy for me to say, I don't like the positioning of it because I've never played them. So I don't know how difficult it is to do. All right. So let's all keep that in mind.
Oh, night. Oh, night.
Well, this is bad.
He's going to get followed. He's going to get followed by Lucio. Can the team save him? I don't think so.
I'm thinking not.
And I think
King's like, nah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not worth two of us dying. Not worth two of us dying. And I mean, right now, looking at the numbers, hero damage is coming out quite nicely. It's the deaths, I think, is really where there's some challenges. We're 5 kills to 11 kills, and I think a lot of them we're getting. I mean, a third of the kills on the side of Blechman Street are all against that Sonya pickoffs, which is forcing them to be at a disadvantage.
Right, and a murky pickoff is whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
That was
team is split.
Murky.
A murky bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baited.
Sugarman trying to get out, not going to do it. We're getting the silence on 4 from Gerudo King, but it's not going to be enough to do much. Beto trying to get some damage in behind, but this 5-man is just wrecking face against the smaller numbers.
They came in like a wrecking ball. There we go.
Another 4.
They got Liquid Metal picked up, the camp up top. That'll help a little bit, but they've got a lot of things coming to hit them in the face.
Mm-hmm. When I look at this right now, they need to bide their time. They need to pick the fight that they want, which has not been happening right now. I mean, good pickoff on the Murky down there. Great for Zul'jin to be able to get his quest completed. That'll help output some more damage going on.
What do you think about this Murky egg? Bold plays, but I like it.
Hey, I mean, he wants to force the team to send somebody to deal with him, right? That's what's going on right now. I like that they're sending most of the team this time. Nobody's going to get picked off with how close they are. They got to be careful. There's the rotation down. They don't see this yet. Night split.
No. Man, there's been
leaping to get out, but Murky's behind.
Gets out. Oh boy.
Goes back in. Can he stay alive with the spin to win? Little bit. There's all over the place.
You're fighting on 5 different fronts.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening.
Pato popping the Taz Dingo, staying alive. They're going after the Jaina in the back line if they can get her. She stasis out. They can't do anything. She goes down finally, trading for the Muradin. Murky goes down too. It's a 3v4. Can Blanchett? No, they take out the Sonya. Can they follow up against Artanis? Yeah, he goes down. Slightly in favor.
Liquid Metal owns Gerudo King a goddamn beer after that. And they're picking like 8 different spots to keep his team alive. Dear Lord.
That was.
What are the talents looking at there, champ?
All right. They're right up at the bottom. Yeah. Odd request from chat. I wouldn't call it odd. I mean, it's nothing standing out to me, but I don't play many of these heroes. Lots of dwarf toss. I'm actually surprised Muradin didn't take the third wind right off the bat.
Interesting.
He went for the block on the jump. There's not a lot of auto attackers besides the Artanis, so I don't know. I would have gone third wind myself, but everything else seems pretty standard.
Oh boy, these two got to be careful up there.
Oh, good dodge. Good unintentional dodge. That's why you never stop moving.
Yeah.
3v3. Tacitar's coming up. Oh, Pato got melted. Dr. J a little far forward going after that Jaina. I think he's going to go down very quickly here.
He's split. They're happening.
Archon popped to try to stay alive a little bit longer, but Dr. J's not going to be staying as Gerudo trying to get out of here. Murky's on his ass. Silencing the Murky.
Sugar Man, help that man.
Oh. Well, this should be an easy pickup for Blechman Street now. And again, I think the problem here, they were split. Like, I get that soak, trying to soak to 20, but if you're trying to soak to 20, don't be standing on the shrine. You know they're going to come for you.
Yeah. I mean, Knight had to respond bottom. I get that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess that's the benefits of having a Murky he can be in a fight and be effective, and he can be out of a fight and be almost more effective. It's
and just his ability. You deal with him, and then he can reposition to the opposite side. Oh, the Punisher dealing half health to Night. Gonna have to back out. Oh, Ring of Frost coming, locking down Sugarman, getting out of there.
You gotta be careful when your healer's not up like this. You gotta watch it.
Well,
I don't know if it much matters at this point, so
Hey, you can until the forts or until the Nexus is down. It's not over. There's always a condition.
If Blizzard's servers go out because Microsoft shuts them down, and it's over. Night, careful.
Night,
go. He's like, nah.
Yeah, I like going for this Jaina. He should be Night should be able to take this down. I think, with the help of Pato. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, the Murky's just doing work in behind. Lucio getting super low. Can they finish him off? Night.
Murky's
just
back.
So much damage. Getting blown up.
Murky's pumping out the damage too.
Yeah,
he's become like the new backline attacker because it doesn't matter if he dies.
He's almost the second highest damage on their team right now. 39,000 hero damage.
He's a big old boy, that one.
Yeah. So it's working. It's doing some work. And that's like, if Murky takes off, he gets scary. Like he's just gonna pass her. He's gonna keep the pressure in, and the rest of their team can just take their fights where they want it, clear the lanes, get the pressure, and collapse. So, again, I think it's Liquid Metal needs to take a good fight and try to pick somebody off, and not just the Murky. I mean, this works, but you got to get the egg down too to be useful.
Yeah. You gotta crack a few eggs to make some omelets.
Maybe they'll see it. I mean, they know a rough idea where it is now with Murky right here.
Gerudo King.
Do it! Go! Get him! They haven't killed the Murky, but the egg's going down. Yeah. So
now I think it's a 10-second cooldown.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Liquid Metal they need to go respond to this top and then come deal with bottom. I'm glad they moved together. It's like they're listening.
Well, is there a delay on the stream? Maybe they are.
Shh, I might have forgotten that. First stream of the season.
No way.
Oh,
Jimmy West, baby. It's tough because they have to move as a unit, but that allows Murky to just be like, I'll do whatever I want.
Yeah.
You know, like if he could put the Murlocs out here and pretty much take this down, but
nice, good kill on Lucio there. That was a perfect collapse for the team. Sugarman's got to be careful. He's getting very locked down and probably gonna get pulled down. We're getting lots of work on Slow Cheetah in the back line. Can Night do it? We're losing the Anubarak. Night going down low. Taz Dingo popping out. We're trading a 2-for-3 with the Murky kill, but Murky's back in the fight as always. Oh, trading the Murky for the... Oh, this is so close. Is Gerudo King going to be able to keep Dr. J alive against this Artanis? Maybe yes, maybe no. Get him down. There we go.
Big old yes.
Okay, just the Jaina and the Murky out. They should be able to do some shrine work here. What are they doing? Camp.
Did you question if a healer and damage could defeat a bruiser?
Yes, because the bruisers are a lot of damage.
No. Yeah, well,
and there was the Murky there.
He's got a full healer behind him. He's fine.
I just don't trust healers. Well, they got three cats on core. Somebody's got to deal with this. Dr. J's got to be really careful. He's going down.
Well,
Rooted, Blizzard. I look at that. Jaina just dropped that all. Was like, you're dead. Bye. I'm gonna turn around and walk away. Fuck.
Well, yeah, because there was 2v1.
Yeah.
What happens when you're outnumbered? I'm just grinding your gears.
I know. It was just so confident. Like the confidence of, I know you're dead. I don't need to worry about you. That's what I like to see. Somebody that just knows the extent of their hero. Looking at this and just kind of taking a high-level fight. Ooh, silence onto the noob. Always so much action. Murky going down. Oh, leap missing. Hey, Liquid Metal picks up the Punisher. How's this going to help in the fight? Are we going to get some lockdowns? Unkillable going out with the Taz Dingo. Can they get a noob down? Murky's trying to go on Pato. What's going to happen? I think Murky's going to get a Pato. Yep. So it's a trade 1-for-1 so far. Oh. Punisher's going in. I mean, this will do some work, but Tastar, Dr. J had to go back and deal with, 4 cats coming in on core. So numbers-wise.
By Murky. pulling the Punisher off.
Yeah.
Off the lane even.
Oh, Malfurion going down. Sugarman's got to get out of here.
I don't know if that's happening.
Not with a Lucio in behind, I don't think. You can't get away. So the more I'm thinking about this, there's going to be a good defense here. Dr. J's going to keep it alive, but they've just got to wait for the team to get back up. I'm thinking on the Sonya pick, and I think I don't think there's enough range there to do anything. Like the pull.
No, I thought you meant there's not enough range on a melee hero. I'm like, that is very observant of you, Ben. Well done.
No, but think of that. Like Muradin is a melee hero with some stun range, some decent gap closing, right? The ability to get in and out. That's not an alt. Same with Artanis, same with Anubarak. Like they're all melee heroes with some range capability. And I think Sonya, just with that only leaping, like can pull herself in and then has to leap out, only gives her a little bit of stuff. We got the fight up top. Murky going down. Can Night and Dr. J stop this Anubarak? I think they're going to be able to do it, but Jaina's coming on in here. The leap onto the Anub. Taking one out, but trading the Sonya. Slow Cheetah picking up the actual camp. Rooting 2. Going to go down instead. God, this stasis is... Slow Cheetah's got some great stasis timing going on right now. Oh, Sugarman trying to stop the Murky with the Stormbolt.
I think the Murky Snowball is just... It's starting to reach max capacity.
Yeah.
Like, just the amount of red marching towards Liquid Metal's core is like, that's a lot of red.
Yeah.
The communists would be proud.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, we're just glazing over that one, which is completely respectable. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you do if you're Liquid Metal here. Like, you gotta take a good fight under your core or under your keep.
And you got a lot of buildings to go through, but I mean, yeah. It's gonna. I think it's got to be a good few fights. I think, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I think Denominator's a little too. He's so overconfident right now that he's gonna keep him messed around. Like, man.
Hey, they got Murky.
5 deaths on Murky. I mean, they've been doing some kills against him, but
5 deaths. Like
yeah,
5 total.
5, that's what it says in the stats. So, isn't it what, a quarter per? So he's died 20 times.
Wow, this guy needs to get a new champ. When I die 20 times, I get yelled at. But I'm not playing Murky.
Yeah, he's usually on Leoric, and it's still justifiable. Ring on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye, Sugarman. I think this is GG. Now, but, I mean, look at this. Dr. J split. Right? All that went down. They took a man advantage. I think it's that split that's killing them.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Blechman's not just ending this right now, but got to pad the numbers, right?
You got to play with your food before you kill it.
Yeah. Oh, this is... The snowball took off, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So this will be game number 1 going aside up Blechman Street. Woot, 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 woot. GG, everybody. Nice, fun one.
Thanks, J Squad, for trying to get the F's in chat. You're the only one.
We're going to update that. Blechman Street wins the first game. And we're going to head to the post game. What?
If Denominator's going to die 5 times, he's got some freaking good numbers. 5 times.
Yeah.
So he's got 27,000 soak, which is big, or but he's also got 90,000 hero damage and 166,000 siege. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it took off a bit at the end. I'm kind of impressed. You can tell how much Tastar was clearing at the end there. Like that 255k.
Yeah.
See, like
significant.
There was a lot of pressure coming on in there. So I had hands down. I have to say, Denominator's the MVP this game. Like there was a lot of good plays and good executions that I like to see in there, but just Murky was causing all the problems, and the numbers show. Like Janet, you were doing tons of damage out there, but Murky just brought it home.
So, one-way question for you. What's your best Murky impression? That was pretty good. I was expecting that. I was expecting a male, and well done, Ben. Kudos to you.
There's a few things that I can do here, and that's the one.
Make Fishman impressed.
Yep.
I mean,
Murlocs, make the Murlocs proud.
Yeah.
No, this is good. And so while we're waiting to find out where we're going next, we're gonna have
the Nexus.
We're next in the Nexus. Welcome everybody. It's good having you guys here. Malfrex, Crizzo. We have some Liquid Metal supporters. I think I saw Winter Rose, Zertec, J Squad, Dingo. It's great having you guys all here. It's always good to see the wonderful community that is behind NGS and everybody here giving everybody the views and the cheering squads, the peanut galleries. Jordan.
The dingo ate my baby. All right, let me know when the thing's up, because I'm getting a friggin' poll up.
Ooh.
So that Ben can be all happy about that. See what I'm saying?
I'm trying to pay attention. I don't know where we're going. I don't know who's choosing. Well, I mean, I guess Liquid Metal gets to choose whether they want first pick or first ban. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, as a reminder, we can jump back to our map select and give everybody a good idea where things are sitting. Yeah, it's a shame, hey Jordan. We'll save
that little gun.
We'll save me being mean to him onto the Magic battlefield. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me next time. That's how it's gonna be in the commander battles. Oh, you won last time. Sorry, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, you're the enemy now.
Yeah,
obviously.
So we don't know where we're going yet. What would you do?
I would go to Booty Bay or whatever it is, Blackheart Bay.
It's not in the map pool. We got Alterac. We got Cursed Hollow. We've got Sky Temple. Tomb of the Spider Queen, and
I do Val the Industries one.
Ooh, we're going to Alterac Pass.
That's a good one. I like that one.
This one's a different style map, I find.
Finally, they freaking throw some twists and turns in this thing.
Well, this reminds.
Denominator did a good Murky impression. I think that's better than yours, Ben.
Just with his
Rudo King coming in with that. Me too. All right.
I like this. All the Murloc stuff. Who do I get to play this time? I'm waiting to see what the actual lobby settings are, so we know who picked this one. I hope I annoyed you guys.
I mean, Murky's good at. No need to hope. Sugarman being vocal. Surprising. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that follow button for BJ and Co.
Do it. I was gonna say, do it. Savvy loves when he pushes buttons.
Yeah. Hit my F button. Follow.
As we're saying, we're getting unsub from in game lobbies. So, ooh.
I don't blame it. I don't. Yeah. Guess what, Ben? I'll give you $15 if you can guess what I am about to drink. Yeah. What beverage?
What beverage? Oh God!
I just give you a tip right there.
I don't know. Team beverage. I have no freaking clue.
You're not even gonna guess.
You're gonna have let's say a Fresca. Am I actually right?
Well, I haven't opened it yet, so it could be a Diet Pepsi.
It could be.
But it's not. It's a Fresca. Who picks fucking Frescas, Ben?
I don't know.
We just got an unfollow. That's awkward.
Really?
Yeah, we're down to $6.99.
Oh, damn it!
Double nice.
One of these days, I'm going to get these guys to actually understand that I'm always ready to go. I'm never waiting on... They should never be waiting on me. Where do I leave my eyeglasses?
Where do I leave my eyeglasses?
Okay, Deckard.
Hey.
All right, guys. We're jumping in to game number 2. Alterac Pass. Slowly going to get our way there.
I like this one because there's dwarves on it.
Of course you do.
Yeah, who doesn't like dwarves? What would you do for 700 follows? Nothing. We were there yesterday, so...
The hype is past.
Yeah.
All right. So, Alterac Pass.
I mean, do you throw another murky in here just to, like...
I mean...
This is another good murky map.
There's the objectives that you're forced to move away from, and you're either giving up lane presence or map. I would probably pull it away. Like, it screwed with them, and that was a pretty confident comp, I would say, from the side of Liquid Metal. Like, they had a lot of comfortable heroes that we've seen them play a lot. And if Murky was steamrolling it, I don't know if they could adjust well enough to deal with a Murky. But they have more respect for the Jaina.
Oh, Lightyear 928. Thanks for the first chat. I'm glad I could take your chat virginity.
Are you going to bump us up to 700? Hit that follow?
Yeah, we need one follow to hit 700. And if we hit 700 follows, nothing will happen because we were there yesterday.
Savvy will do his Murky impression.
No, that's 7,000. Hydrate. Time for a Fresca, Danny.
Cheers. I love how I cheers the camera and my face isn't even up on screen. Phoenix banned again. So I almost feel like they're targeting Slow Cheetah.
Ooh, 701.
Woo!
Thanks.
You guys are awesome.
Everyone. Yeah.
We're losing the Gazlo again. I mean, good setup on this pack. Joe going again. Man, it just feels so good to see these Joe bans. Makes me go, oh crap, I got to figure out another tank, but...
I was going to say, yeah, but you're not playing it. So it's not really a pat on your back. It's like, yeah, well, be strong.
Yeah. Where are we going to start with? What's...
Oh.
For the back.
Surprise!
Zul'jin. I mean, Zul'jin's a nice standard damage if he can take out. I mean, Pato's very strong on him. I think we've got Vala, we've got Vala and Zul'jin are the top two we've seen him play. And the unkillable from Zul'jin, I think, just gives him so much versatility and surprise in some of the fights, right? Not quite as blow up as Vala is.
Oh no, he got the gold rabbit murkers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And so far
going down.
So what do you do to respond to this? It screwed you last time, so what do you do?
I concede. I don't know. There really isn't too many other champions that lost Vikings? Question mark?
Maybe get some opposite teams. I like this pickup from Liquid Metal, kind of in that mindset of let's bring some of them to us instead of us going into them. Mm-hmm. I think that was a challenge they had, so I like that. We see the Tronda.
That'll help the damage.
Exactly. Right? That'll help them with some blow up.
We'll see who gets hit by Owl first.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly die. Yeah.
That's the GG. The GG right there.
I really don't know who you combat against a Murky like that.
Well, they're going to want a bruiser and they're going to want a mage. Okay, they're pulling out what gave them troubles. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Less disruption. There were some amazing swaps last game. Surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Oof.
That scares me with the Murky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they might be lacking some early kill potential, and I think we might be able to see Liquid Metal take advantage of that potentially with some nice hooks and some early blow up with the Tyrande D and some good damage. But if they get sieging away, this is going to be challenging. Okay, we're seeing an Imperious and a Tassadar. I'm interested to see how this is going to go, or if we're seeing a role swap here. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. Hey, they must have role swapped. That's a strange thing for a team to do, usually.
Varian. Nice.
Oh my gosh. You get a taunt Varian into an Azmodan dunk, a Murky friggin'
March.
March plus a little pufferfish action. My gosh, look out.
I still don't know if it's enough blow up.
I don't know if you go taunt. Maybe Colossal Smash. I don't know. Maybe Twin Blades. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, man?
Who knows? Man? I mean, I think there's enough between Stitches, Tyrande, Imperious to lock him down enough to be annoying.
Yeah. Interesting Dr. J and Night switch.
Yeah. That's
a strange thing that usually if you're a bruiser, you're a bruiser. If you're a healer, you're a healer.
I mean, I get
strange times here in Divvy West.
We'll know who's the better bruiser and who's the better mage. This will seal the deal. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. I like that we've switched some things up. I think we've got some fun characters in here. I'm excited to see where it goes. So getting things going on the blue side with Liquid Metal, trying to come from behind, and even this series up, we got Sugarman on the Roadhog Stitches. We've got Night on the Tastar. We got Gerudo King on the Tyrande. We got Pedo on the Zul'jin, and Dr. J on the Imperious. What about the red side?
I'm busy. I'm doing the thing.
Okay, we got Azmodan with the Blanchard. We've got Loida on the Anubarak again. We got Slow Cheetah on the Varian instead of the Damaged. We've got Asterix on the Lucio. We've got Azmodan getting nailed by the first owl, so he's going down first. And, of course, we got the Denominator on the Murky. I think we're all excited to see where that's going
on.
Who will win? Place your votes. Is it a poll or is it a... Oh, nobody can bet channel points? Ooh.
So you can bet channel points.
Anubarak going down early on. There comes the
prediction. You said a poll, so I made a poll. But you
sorry. Can't you just read my mind? We've worked together for long enough. Hey, okay. First kill coming off on the Murky. Dr. J's putting some... And I think it'll be interesting to see how on top of it they stay. Can they stay on top of the...
Got out.
Pedo just wants to be at low health, so he's doing damage. How are we doing for stacks? 40 stacks already on Azmodan? I think that'll be a big question. Oh, we've got Loida coming up. Dr. J getting out up top. Not going to get split on. They're following around behind, though. Pedo going on in. They're getting slowed in the mud. Lots of damage coming out, and he's going to go down. Imperious coming on in. They're trying to do some work on the Murky, but I don't know. I don't know if he's their target. Sugarman getting low again.
We might lose the Sugarman here. We're going to lose the Sugarman.
He is down. I mean, it didn't help that they were fighting without a healer into a Lucio, right?
Yeah, I mean...
But I like,
maybe you shouldn't be fighting at that point.
Yeah, I like how the team kept soak up, right? They didn't commit everybody to just start dying one by one. We've got Toronto rotating up.
We've got a murky kill on one side, and a noob died. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna lose Dr. J.
Ooh. Slimed. We got a 3-man coming on up, trying to deal with the top. Ooh, pulls a beetle. That hurts. That's the tough thing into a noob rack. Like, there's just so much blocking you sometimes.
Yeah.
Night. I mean, Slow Cheetah's doing some work bottom against Night and just forcing him back. Savvy. What did he go?
Yeah, boy.
I was just. It is
a good play.
And
if he's up against a Tassadar, just freaking melt him.
Yeah. Tassadar can't lock you down. I mean, he can try to wall you away, but it's not going to be enough. We've got the camp pickup on the one side. Macro pressure looking a little bit better on Blechman Street's side at the moment. Intriguing. I worry about this too with the variant with the twin blades. Those bosses are going to be contested quite a bit. So we've got Liquid Metal. Try to get in here and starting this. Blechman split a little bit. Slow Cheetah, yeah, fun wall there. What's going to happen here? Dr. J's getting low already. Asman and Duncan in, getting some more stacks in. Still got a ways to go. Murky dying to minions.
Yeah, who cares? Let's go bury it. Sorry, I'm unbiased.
Hey, if it's just hero bias, that's not too bad.
Yeah. We've seen this before where nobody gets this first one because it really doesn't.
Well, it's not much. You get more out of the experience than you do out of the early pushes. So getting a deal with Murky Top, that's good. The pressure bottom, they're going to try to get a wall here. Varian's going into the middle, though, so he's going to start melting these towers if he's not dealt with. And Liquid Metal not getting a ton of action going on here. You know, trading about as fast as Varian is. Be nice if they could get a kill, maybe a nice hook onto Lucio here, but not quite enough. They tried. Yeah, just not quite enough lockdown.
I don't recall, did we see Sugarman play Stitches?
I don't think I've seen him play a Stitches, no.
I don't know if this is a regular hero or just a new... Hey, man, things can happen in off-season.
Yeah. I'd be more surprised if they weren't. You got to be practicing in the off-season. Dr. J's got to watch out. I think Denominator's going to have a fun time on him pretty soon. Sliming all over his face. Ooh, or not.
Well, you tried. You tried. You swung. You missed. Oh, there we had a... yeah, I don't think Varian's big boy enough yet. These are bigger bosses than most.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones, so I don't think he can do it quite yet.
But if he can get a little bit of help, he's gonna have a good time. Varian coming up to deal with Slow Cheetah just wants Night. Like,
I mean, why not?
Yeah, they've made that decision of you're the one that can deal with him, so deal with it. And
take his number and deal with it. Yeah.
I find it quite interesting. Like, we've been seeing all those kills top. Stitches getting low, getting dunked on, but going down. Oh, can they trade? Nice. Good trade. Good trade. A Nubrak getting locked down. Not going to be able to finish him off. I think a very good trade going down a level. 10 talent tier up and still being able to survive. I think that worked quite well for them. I think they have to be careful top. I think even with all these Murky's deaths, like, it seems like Dr. J's doing okay in the fight, but he's had to go back and tap so many times that Murky's still getting the pressure. Like, he's tapping without somebody replacing him.
Oh, Night, look out, bro!
Whoa, he's done.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's a sandwich.
Loida missed one of his abilities, so they're going to be able to save him.
That was a big grab from Sugarman. That saved Night for sure.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Gets the turnaround, too. That worked between the pull, the gorge.
That was a big play.
Night was just baiting everything, right? Totally planned.
Yeah. Planned for sure.
Now we start to see the objective.
Yeah.
They should be. They've probably got a decent defense here as long as they don't take too many mortar shots from Asmodan.
Yeah.
Sugarman should be able to block quite nicely. Dr. J's killing top. Oh, we got to pull back in. Asterix has got to be careful. But they should be able to. They should be able to hold this down as much as Slow Cheetah wants to go in.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it, Vernon.
They got it. Can they get a kill? Lloyd is getting super low. Oh, I think the Tyrande D is catching them off guard.
Just throwing that D in there.
I feel like there's some really bad.
There's jokes that could be made.
Yeah, no. Murky, Dr. J is getting super low.
I mean, Murky can throw corpses at them.
Yeah.
It's literally.
Oh, Slow Cheetah getting blocked in with the wall. That was a nice wall. Can he go? Man, I thought you were all after these walls.
I was watching. I was seeing what happened in our poll. Okay, not our prediction, our poll, because that's useful.
Oh, another good pull on Lucio. Gonna have to back up.
Had some good hooks.
Well,
I mean, you know.
And I think it's that disruption that I was talking about, right? Like, it's forcing their team out of position where they were so good at being in position last time. I like this. They're going to get a fort bottom, a fort middle. Dr. J will get a little bit of work top, but they won't get the fort down, I don't think. They got to be careful here. They don't get poked down. Pato's a little low. Murky Egg goes down.
Oh, Murky Egg!
But Dr. J can't finish that off. Not under the tower.
Oh, he almost got nuked himself. Murky wants him too.
Slow Cheetah wants. Oh, Sugarman getting pulled on in. He's not going to be able to survive that one.
Not the yogurt man.
Run, Beto. Lloydo wants him. But no, they're going to back off. They're going to back off. Asman's a little over halfway to what he needs. Sugar or Pato's needs 5 more stacks, I think.
Uh-oh, Dr. J, look out, Dr. J, he's with the steel chair.
Dr. J is Dr. D. Dr. Dead.
The dead. He's dead for dead.
Are they gonna? Oh no, there's no variant up here. I was like, do they take boss right now? If they had variant, that would have been a perfect boss. They would have seen that though.
Yeah, I was watching that. I'm like, they definitely could have seen that, and it looks like Sugarman's like.
Yeah, Tyrande's
this is an issue. Tyrande's knows.
Yeah.
And I think if Sugarman comes down here, that's enough disruption for the boss not to work.
A noob has to be able to be completely uncontested. Oh, Tassadar versus Murky. This didn't go well last time. Night Night gonna be able to do it, but he's gonna lose a lot of health very quickly, and Murky's gonna be back soon.
Merkles.
For a second, I didn't think I saw Murky's egg on the field. Whew. Okay, what do we got? Collapse into the middle. We got a 3v2-ish. Pato getting locked on. He's still got his Dingo ready to go. We got a noob getting pulled out. Can they get the damage? Ooh.
Doesn't seem like Lloydo is he's not diving out. So I mean, Sugarman must be waiting until he either dives in and then eats him.
Yeah.
Or it's just unfortunate. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Wow.
At least he traded for the Murky, but Dr. J going down hard there.
I don't know if you can call a trade for a Murky for a real champion. Like
it's better than not taking anybody out.
You gotta trade with Murky 4 times to make it a real trade, but yeah. I guess yes, it helps.
It works for the color commentary. Come on.
Kind of.
Are they gonna get the Murky? See, this might be 2. Oh, Lloyda coming on in. Night getting down. Moonfall getting the Murky, trading out for the Lucio too. Can Pato get out of here? No, he can't. But Stitch is coming on in. Can Gerudo King do some damage? Ooh, I like this. Dropping Sugarman.
That might be.
Dropping the variant. Oh, too many beetles. Too many beetles.
Oh my god.
That's the most annoying thing about a Nubarak is those beetles and just them being in the worst spot for you when you're playing against it. Like, we've seen him get stitched and hooked into a beetle, and like
this denominator is just
denominating them in the back.
Gosh. Like, this is like the 80s and the spread of AIDS. It's just everywhere, man.
Jesus.
You just can't get rid of it. You know, it happens.
You went there, didn't you?
I did go there.
Look at this.
It's just in there.
There's three.
Like, hey, Stitches, fuck you.
But it's like he does that, and it's like, yeah, now my team can pick up the camp at the same time. We got nothing to worry about. Like,
he's like, you know what? I'll throw corpses at you and tell you to go F yourself all day because it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, he's just frickin' trolling him.
Oh, good pull on the Lucio. Can they get him down? Murky goes, though. Okay. Can they start this? Can they hold it? They've got the 5v5 in 2 seconds.
Yeah, 5v Murky. Damn it! You know, and
Sugarman's a little far out.
Give Murky 10 seconds. He drops some Murloc boys.
Oh, Night just getting destroyed there.
Dr. J kind of off on his own. That didn't help, I don't believe.
Yeah.
We're going to lose a Sugarman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grudo King going to get hit by the Murlocs. And the little...
He'll be able to stay alive.
Yeah, they stayed... Oh.
Oh, Dr. J.
It's just...
That was...
You're down. You're down big... And Murky's still here. Let's do it! Let's rumble, baby! Oh,
go, come on, Tronda! Oh. But like you said, it's so worth trading.
Yeah, like Murky can do that 4 times, and if he gets a kill 1 of 4 times, he's traded. Like, he's even.
Yeah, I question that Dr. J move. Like, went into a 4-man by himself to try to retake the camp. I think he would have been much more beneficial staying alive to defend.
I mean, I don't know. Is a little salt coming up? Because who knows? It looked like Liquid Metal once again was gonna take it in like the early game, and it seems like Blechman Street, nah, it's just not happening.
Well, I missed the last game. I felt Liquid Metal had a better starting macro. They seemed a little slow on the camps and everything this time, which was worried me. Like, Blechman's just been consistently better at that. But again, their team fights were strong early on. So can they, if they could keep doing it, we just hit Asmodan getting stacked. So things be a little scary.
That doesn't help Liquid Metal, oddly.
No. They need to sit back. They need to soak. They need to get 20 at this point. They can't take anything stupid.
Liquid Metal had a very interesting season. We're going to talk a little big game views here, I think. Last season, we cast for them, and they had a very good start to the season.
Yeah.
Like, it was very good. And then the second half, it was a different team.
Twin Blades!
Not like an actual different team. Just everything that they were doing right in the first half of the season just didn't seem to be working anymore.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a double boss play?
First, no, they're gonna leave bot.
Yeah.
That's probably a good play. It's like a hey, come, we're getting bossed up, and then it's like, oh shit, he's up top.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's a good play. I like that.
It would work even better if they could take the bottom boss, but.
Well, and they probably will be able to, because now Varian will come down.
Yeah.
It's gonna pull up all Liquid Metal, and they're like, all Blechman Street has to do is just be like, hey, we're just gonna kind of hang out here.
Yeah.
And
like
hope you don't kill. Well,
Liquid Metal needs this. They need to collapse. They need to kill. I love how they've got the Asmodan here. They need to blow him up first. I don't love their split attention onto Lucio, but they're gonna get this. Now they take boss.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if you can take boss when you have a boss knocking on your front door.
True. I mean, you're gonna lose keep either way.
Yeah, but I mean, with a boss, it could just freaking win them the game.
The nice thing about this map is unless your core goes down to 0, you will get full health back. So they could have afforded this boss to wail on their core. And it's gonna they got to be careful that Varian doesn't, he's showing bottom lane now. He's going to be going after this. This is going to be a second boss coming their way, and getting it off the map might have been beneficial.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll go for it right now, though. Just with the...
Yeah, the fact that he's backing off now, and they're seeing people move this direction.
I think as the thing was coming up, it was like, it's a big play. I mean, but it also lured all of Liquid Metal to be like, ooh, maybe he is doing it.
Yeah.
He's put that doubt in their mind already. Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's okay, well, they're going to do it. They've got to deal with the...
Murky's done. Are they going to turn on it, or are they going to keep doing the...
If they're going to turn, they got to turn and melt this boss quick so they can capture it. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
Dr. J zoned nicely there. I like that. Take it! Oh!
Oh, you go. Go on.
Oh.
Yeah. That could have been that split second that they needed to be like, we're gonna come in.
Yeah, that's all you need is a new brag diving into the middle of that going, mine now.
Yep.
Okay, boss will be, or center will be fine here. This might be, I mean, if they can get a good grab on this, it'll be a good start. With this boss in behind, I think there's some work they can do.
Oh, yeah, I mean, most definitely.
They need to wait 40 seconds. They just need to keep Blechman busy and not near the camp, right? Somebody needs to keep clearing. I think Dr. J needs to get his ass up to the front. Like, they can't afford to take a 4v5, which is what's going to happen right now.
Looks like it's going to happen. Dr. J's coming in late. So, a lot of the fight could be over before...
Yeah. There's a lot of split going on here. Varian's pushing Night back. Yeah. Pato's going to go down hard here.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Varian's got so much to sustain on by himself. Each hit he gains life. He's got the block. So I mean, like, Varian is pretty self-sustaining now. He takes no damage with shield wall.
Yeah.
Like,
no, and that's you need lockdown to be able to shut him down. That's what your Imperious is for at this point, or your Gorge.
Yeah.
Right. You need to get him out of the fight. And unfortunately, there was just a great job of splitting everybody there. So this should pretty much be a Raiders going to the side of Blechman.
It was close. I mean,
6 seconds
away.
They were going to have it. And it's just, it's that splitting. That splitting worried me. And I think they could have positioned things a bit better to force, like thinking back to this fight here. If you could force the fight in the choke and not let Varian through, as soon as everything got through, that's when it was challenging for them. So we got 2 keeps down now, potential for a third to go down, especially with these beetles here. We got Varian keeping the camp good to go. This is going to be...
boss is just getting wailed on right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not taking a ton of damage yet, but with the 2 keeps down, it takes damage faster. All these Raiders are going to come. Liquid Metal needs to put up one hell of a defense here to keep in the game here. I think they...
And it's going to be tough because I think, Blechman Street sort of splits and they can potentially take this.
Yeah, I mean, you threaten keep at the bottom to try to pull people there to deal with it, or you threaten middle and the keep falls, which is going to make it easier in the end to take the boss. Like, you're kind of in a win harder position right now, no matter what decision you make. Dr. J getting locked down.
Yeah. We see the split again.
Yeah.
Not on a 5-man.
Dr. J trying to go in. Very slow cheat is getting. But the split's coming from Blechman Street a little bit. They got to be careful. All these Raiders on the core is dangerous. Dr. J getting locked down and blown up. Lucio getting gorged out, but Stitches won't be able to do too much with that, I don't think. The keep won't do a ton of damage. Slow Cheetah, can they get some kills on it? Murky, maybe he'll go down Pato, guys, instead. Almost the third Raiders in here. I mean, it was nice that it was delayed, but we're losing the Stitches. I think this is over. Can Tassadar and Toronto do it? No. GG, guys. GG's. Game 2.
GG's.
going over the side of Blechman Street, putting it in the bag. Nice, clean sweep going on there. Reminiscent of last season.
Yeah, that's
Asmodan.
Liquid Metal's 0-4 against Blechman Street. Total matches?
Yep.
Games.
Total matches. Yeah, 2 matches, 4 games.
Yeah.
GG's, guys. That was fun one to watch.
His voice.
Yeah, I really am. You got to take over for a second. I need to drink.
And he's got a problem. You heard it here first.
Yeah, my Coke problem.
Ben has a problem. Yeah. So much Coke.
I just love the fact that we had a couple murky games in here. An Asmodan. Oh, it's so much fun to watch. Do we want to see if Blechman wants to be in here?
Nah.
No, you don't want to do a.
Yeah, we can.
I'm like, are you serious? Or are you just screwing with me here?
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to go to a different room. While we're waiting, if you haven't hit that follow button, it really helps us out if you do. We're obviously the best casters here in the NGS, so show us. I can't even.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Yep. So if you haven't hit that follow, if you like, join our Discord. We got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Yeah. All sorts of fun stuff.
Why don't we jump to lobby, just lobby 5, so we're somewhere everybody can jump to? Says nah and just leaves. You're just fucking trolling me tonight.
I'm murkying you.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that wasn't banned game 2.
I mean, it's tough because you're like, is this a wasted ban? And then you're like, no, it would not have been a wasted ban.
Oh, there he is. He found us. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah. Feels. How does it feel to start the season on a clean sweep?
Well, I guess it doesn't get better than that.
I mean, a bye would have been pretty good for the first week.
But I was gonna say, do you get any satisfaction from a bye?
Yeah, you get points. And you didn't play. It's great.
We're in this league to actually play.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta get more bang for your buck.
Yes.
Yeah. Your free buck?
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. I always love all this stuff.
Thank you to all the volunteers.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Genuine thank you, yes.
Oh, that's good. So, was the murky planned? Is that some mad strat you guys have?
Oh, you don't even want to know. The chaos in our comms whenever Murphy shows up. Some of us love him, some of us hate him. It's just sort of a love-hate thing. Yeah. It worked out, so who can argue? But the only problem is it just feeds the egos,
Yeah. Now when you guys want to do something serious, yeah.
I'm only playing Murky from now on.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't?
No, we just kind of made it up as we went along a little bit. We got the right maps for it, I think, but after the first one, we're pretty confident on that Eltrek Pass map, and the Murky wasn't supposed to happen, but we were having trouble locking in our next pick, and he was showing Murky just more like a troll than anything else, and nobody else locked, so there it was.
Did it.
Guess we're going this route.
Murky. Wolf, I like it.
No, that's good.
I look forward to seeing the stream.
Good. I mean, we're always happy to have him here, so you guys can check him out. Hopefully it's some good content for you. Wow, my brain's just stopping right now. Did you got anything, Savvy? Sorry.
He just had a full.
I just had a full. It's been a long week already.
Would you like to update Windows? No, I'm in the middle of something.
Abort. No, what?
Postponed for 30 minutes. So, all right, new season. is there a new strategy? Obviously win, but like, you know, has there been any changes? And, you know, what's changed in the off season? Has it been a relaxing off season? You guys been nose to the grindstone? Tell us about the procedure.
Oh yeah, we well first we sit down and then we go to the fridge and we grab a beer. We make that crack sound. And then somebody else hears it, and then somebody else says, "Hey, hold on, I'll be right back." And they do the same. They go to the fridge, and they hear the crack sound, and then next thing you know, we're playing hots. That's the procedure.
Listen, are you guys recruiting? That sounds pretty okay.
Oh, you just need a fridge.
All right.
All you need.
Perfect. I'm in.
Well, there's not really been any off-season anything. We just played a lot and keeping up with, you know, whatever. The patch just came through like a few days ago, and we read through it, whatever. No big deal. A lot of at this level, I think it's a lot of just mostly comfort picks anyway. So we're just trying to make things synergize as best we can. That's all. I mean, we know we're a competition. We're all the same. We're all just here to have fun and kick around, you know.
Exactly. Hey, I mean, obviously it worked. So.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, any given Sunday, right?
Yeah. Is there any anything you're looking forward to? Any teams you're looking forward to playing coming up here? Maybe some revenge from last season.
Well, you know, if you know anything about Division E. Wait, is this Division E?
Yeah.
We're looking forward to playing our crosstown rivals.
Yeah.
Lowered expectations.
Yeah.
How don't you know that?
I just want to hear it right from them. I know there's some good rivalries here.
He's leading me.
That was a leading question. Oh, right. Okay.
My brain started working again. Yeah.
Yeah, we always love playing those guys. Liquid Metal too was a good team last year. They gave us a hard time in the playoffs there. It was anybody's. They could have been them, could have been us. Doesn't matter. We always like those guys. Team A, another Canadian team. So we always look forward to playing those guys as well. So
yeah. I think that's why we like Div E so much. There's so many Canadians in here. Feels like we're at home. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you as well. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hear from you, eh?
Yeah. I was gonna say you totally went right into the Canadian accent there.
Yeah,
no doubt about it, there, guy.
Sorry about winning, eh? He was just like, what, right?
Sorry, Bo.
Oh.
Go ahead now, get some Timmies.
Oh, that's great.
No, you guys played really well. It was great to watch, and it's good to be back. It's been a break, and good to be back. It'll be great. It'll be interesting to see how the season pans out for sure.
Indeed, we're ready, willing, and able for anything. Doesn't matter, win, lose, or draw again. But you know what? We're looking forward to maybe get some of our friends on board and watching some of the streams and stuff as well.
Nice.
You know, forcing our girlfriends to watch. You know,
Hey.
There'll be girls in stream.
Home Depot sells rope. Oh boy. All right. Well,
on that note.
Yep.
Cancel culture. We're done. That's the end of that. It was great.
Awesome.
Thanks for playing tonight. Good job out there. And I mean, hey, you're undefeated.
Yeah.
Pretty okay.
Thanks to the other team for playing and having fun, and thanks to you guys for doing what you do. We appreciate it all the time. And thanks to all again for reals, like the volunteers in this league. Extremely appreciate running around like herding cats. You know.
Yeah, I saw you guys were a little late scheduling matches this week, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm a bit of a Luddite. I won't
It's all good. Yeah. No problem, man. Have a great evening.
All right.
Yeah. We'll
Have a
see
good
you later.
one. Bye.
Awesome. Well, that's
a good guy, eh?
Hey, yeah. I think we should relabel this to the Canadian and a few other division.
Yeah, just the Canadians and the Div.
I was gonna say the Canadians and Liquid Metal.
Yeah. It should be called the Div A. Div A. Yeah, that's good.
Jeez,
so
we're bad.
Right there.
We're bad.
Well, I don't know. Is there anyone else playing? It's a pretty slow night tonight, isn't it?
You know what? I saw a lot of people casting earlier. It looks like we've got two options still up. We got Creepy Collie Spiders versus Kingfishers. which is...
One is Div B, and one is not labeled correctly. So,
But I think Kingfishers is a Div E, based on... Unless there's 2 Kingfishers teams. So I think we got it. Well, where's my... Can I... Where's my divisions? I can't even see anything. Div E.
Not Div E East. Maybe it's Div E West?
No.
No, yeah, Div E West is Kingfishers.
I don't recognize the creepy... Oh, yeah, creepy calls. Right. We're going over there, guys. We got to do it. So, casted by Chai. Is that actually what the... Oh, no, Special Chai. Over on Twitch. I don't want to cast that thing. We are going to go...
doing weird things.
I'm trying to do things. Everybody's here. We appreciate you being here. It's fantastic having everybody watching. It's good times. Getting all the love for all the teams. Can I spell?
I love it when Ben rambles as he's doing something.
I just feel like I'm getting very slow right there.
He's filling dead air. It's great.
I should really just let you do it. So.
No, it's great. Thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna send you over to Special Chai for some Div E West battles going on.
Peace.
Until next time. Bye.
Oh my god. Oh, I should stop the stream.